Hello, welcome back to Corpse Party, Book of Shadows. Alright, we're on to chapter Shangri-La. And I'm a little worried because most of the characters we played as all died.
俺は罰を受けなくてはならない。
Oh no, now we're this guy.
携帯のカメラがフラッシュするたびに校舎の壁を白く照らし出す。
Real quick though, not a sec. Should have done this while we were waiting, but I got distracted. Hi Sage, welcome to the stream. Gonna pin that real quick. Alright, let's get started. How are you, Sage?
ここは無人だ。ただ俺と彼女だけがいる。またここに来てしまった。
Oh my god. Hi Cassie, welcome to the stream. How are you? I was acutely aware that the hand in which I held my cell phone had begun sweating, and my breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. I was getting steadily more excited. It was all because of her. Perfect flower brightly adorning the wall with its myriad of colors. Such was the departed female from forms spread before me. Oh my god, this is disgusting. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. This game is cooked. Oh my god. This is disgusting. And he's taking pictures of it. I'd never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. Not even certain the word injuries would apply in this situation like this.
どんな精神状態なら同じ人間をここまでできるんだ。
Certain this action had been wrought by human hands, largely because both of her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Based solely on the dug-out abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools, intestines lying on the floor, smashed eyeballs, and exposed jaw. Oh my god. One might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise.
だがこの造形はどうだ。これには誰かの意志が、情熱が宿っているじゃないか。
Oh my god. So now this is art, apparently. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in my flash like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about the out like flower petals. This flayed, eviscerated corpse with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall brought to mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. Ooh! Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing Nier Automata probably next week. Things go well. I managed to dig it out from from packing. She was purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying her.
確かに動物の中には食うためでなく遊びのために他の動物を殺し死体を放置する者もいる。ライオンやサルやイルカのように社会性の高い動物の群れでは差別や虐待もある。
Oh shit, did it show my Steam overlay? Uh-oh.
だがそういう他者への攻撃衝動を作品にまで高められるのは人間だけだ。本当にそれだけの理由か。
I don't like this. My internal monologue had become soliloquy, if only for a moment. What was it about this girl that fascinated me so? Witnessing the aftermath of a murder's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she, in particular, stricken my fancy?
ここは死者のパーティー会場みたいな場所だ。凄惨な遺体は他にいくらでもある。それなのに。
The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, smell too, hanging in the air like steam after a hot bath. She was young, junior or senior high age. That's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood. There was no student ID name tag to be found. The only reason I believe her to be a she, in fact, was due to the presence of a makeup bag and an ornate tortoiseshell jewelry box in the ground nearby.
どこの誰かもわからない。こんな死体になぜ俺は。教えてくれ。君は誰なんだ。
You're one sick fuck. The alarm on my cell phone sounded as if an answer.
もうそんな時間か。
Production of The Barber of Seville was airing on the MHK Educational Network that evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. Being away from my TV at the time, I set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Mayu was mostly known for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini.
眉を探さないと。あいつは俺がついてないとダメなんだ。
Bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of the weaknesses that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her.
そういえば、持田の妹。あの子はどうしているだろうな。さっき俺はついあの子を追い回して怖がらせてしまった。
Oh shit. Okay, I know where we are in the timeline now. I adored watching her run for her dear life. It was an act befitting a psychopathic PDF file. YouTube doesn't like that word, I have to censor myself. Yet I am no such thing. Why then did I glean so much joy from it? Because you're a psycho. Simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, laid in my very soul. Sensation was nearly orgasmic. Yet this was a friend's sister. For all the torment I'd caused, I'd certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it, it still makes me smile.
まるで自分の中で別の自分が目覚めつつあるようなそんな感覚だ。ダメだ、こんなのは俺らしくない。この悪夢みたいな場所のせいか。
It is implied before that this place brings out the worst in people. It's bringing out the worst in him, and I really don't like it. Indeed, this wouldn't do at all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others, without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before.
携帯に保存した画像や動画はすべて消しておかないと。彼女の姿も。
You recorded it? Oh my god. Mitsuki, who is this?
やっぱもろに落としちゃった。平気かな携帯。最悪、ストラップ壊れたし。ここにも誰もいない。みんなどこにいるんだろう。ついさっきまで生徒会室にいたのに。
Mitsuki, I feel like I know this one.
あの幸子さんのおまじないが原因なのかな。ここはどう考えてもいつもの学校の中じゃない。生徒会の仲間とクラスメート数人で例のおまじないをして、多分私は貧血か何かで気を失ってしまったんだと思う。目が覚めたらこんな気味が悪いところにいた。友達の姿はどこにもなかった。最初は瞳子たちのいたずらだと思ったんだけど、どうもそんな雰囲気じゃない。怒っても叫んでも、さすがに怖くなってもうやめてと頼んでも誰一人現れない。
I don't know who this is, but at least we're playing a different character, not Sheik.
なんだか悪い夢を見ているみたいだ。
This is a plus.
むしろ夢であってほしいと心から思う。一人でこんなところにいるなんて我慢できない。とにかく誰かに会いたくてたまらない。せめて私の名前を呼んでほしい。私は山本美月。白檀高等学校の2年生で生徒会の初期。私はここにいるよ、みんな。
It's gonna be devastating. So right away, I noticed that there's something right here. Decaying human head has been forcibly crammed into the top left cubby. Mustn't have been easy to make it fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue all along the frame.
誰がこんな。でも私、人の死体を見てもだんだん怖くなくなってきた。最初は我慢できずに吐いてたのに、
That's not good.
みんな無事だよね。
Door is frozen in place as if it's just decoration on the wall. Doesn't even rattle when
こ
pushed.
こも窓と同じで開かない。どうなってんのもう。
Hello. I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends.
美月さん
Hey!
俺だよ黒崎
黒崎どこ？
We were in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I finally found someone. Kensuke Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone in here all this time, finally a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance.
黒崎やっぱ無事だったんだね。よかった。
Oh, I remember him.
美月さんも大丈夫だった？怪我とかしてない？
うん、私は平気。黒崎、みんなは？
わからないんだ。俺もさっき気がついたばっかで。大地、どうして自分がこんなとこにいるんだかも。
だよね。私たち生徒会室にいたよね。なのにどうしてこんなボロい学校に？気絶してる間に誰かに連れてこられたってこと？
Good question. Hang on, let me check something because I just captured my Steam overlay. It doesn't look like I can do anything about it from window capture.
かもしんないけど、こんなことするやつなんて。
まともじゃないよ。黒崎見た？ここって。
死体だろ？見たよ。人生初の体験だよ。リアルでしょんべん漏らしかけたぜ。
Hang on, let me move myself a little bit. Yeah, this looks good.
やだ下品。
だけど、マジでヤバいと思う。早くキザミやフクロイたち探して、ここを脱出しないと。
Maybe not Kizumi. Kurosaki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor, bit by bit, then took a good long look inside.
そんな穴ピョンって飛んでこっち来ちゃいなよ。あんた野球部だしスポーツ得意でしょ？
無理だって。陸上部ならまだしも。
使えない。そのうち補欠に回されちゃうんじゃん。
厳しいな。美月さんらしいっちゃらしいけど、とりあえずどっか遠回りしてそっちに行ける道がないか探してみるよ。
ちょっと。
そこで待ってて美月さん。ついでに他の連中も探してくるからさ。
そんな慌てなくていいって。しばらくここにいてよ。
And he's gone.
一人にしないでよ。私性格きついからな。普段クラスでも生徒会でも姉子ポジションっていうか。やっぱエミみたいにおとなしい子じゃないと男子から女の子扱いされないか。やっぱり県外。こういう時こそ使いたいのに。
The time display on my phone reads 2909.
時計もおかしい。さっき落とした時にどっか壊しちゃったかな。遅いな黒崎。何にもなきゃいいけど。
おー
Oh,
黒崎
okay.
ここだよこっち黒崎
その声は美月か。よかった。探したぞ美月。
Oh, look at his glasses. He's got nice glasses. It was Masato Fukurori, a classmate of mine and the student council president. He always had a scowl on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything, but right now, his cold obstinance was, well, as welcome as could be.
黒い無事だったんだねよかった
Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I said Kurosaki? I really need to get some new
気
material.
がついたらこんなとこだし黒崎いなくなっちゃうしさすがに泣きそうだったよ
なんだよ。いつもの美月らしくないな。健介も一緒なのか。
Oh, there's a blush.
その穴の向こう側にいたんだけどこっちへ来る道なくってさ迂回路を探しに行っちゃった
そうか。あいつは考える前に行動するタイプだからな。
フクロイの方はトウコたちには会えてないの
ああ、大川や片山も見つからなかった。刻みも。
刻みくんは平気でしょ
まあな。あいつみたいに体力も精神力もある人間ならこんな状況でも。
とりあえず黒崎と合流してそれからみんなを探そう
Yeah, Kizumi is probably at home here.
じゃあ俺たちもこっち側から迂回できる道を探してみるか。
大丈夫かな私たちがここ離れてる間に黒崎が来たら
その時はあいつがここで待っていてくれるさ。むしろ健介と俺たち両方で迂回路を探せば合流が早くなるかもしれない。それに探してるうちに他のみんなと会えるかもしれないだろ。
そうだねここでじっとしてても始まらないしトウコたちのことも心配だし
ああ、一刻も早く全員の無事を確認しないとな。
All right, taking initiative of the student council president. Door to the art room is locked up tight. All right. Let me look around real quick. Ooh, big hole. Let's see. First things I noticed when entering the room were a stack of candles and a box of matches right in front of my eyes. Had someone left these behind?
これまだ湿気ってなければ使えるんだけど火ついてくれるかな
Struck one of the matches along the side of the box, and a small red flame flickered into being. I propped up one of the loose candles and placed a burning match against this wick.
こうしておけば少なくとも生きてる人間がいることはわかるはずよね
I decided it would be best to take the remaining candles and the box of matches with us, just in case we needed them. thinking? The seal must be undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any farther. There are words scrawled above the portraits on the wall. It wasn't an accident. It was suicide. The school covered it up. There's a row of awards and plaques on one of the shelves here. Among them sits a small rectangular
何の
box.
箱だろう
Let's take it. The cabinet's glass door is locked. Ah, phooey. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be a body of a female junior high student. Her throat seems to have been torn out, resulting in copious amounts of blood, not only on her uniform, but pooled along the floor as well. Her mouth, too, is hanging agape, and she has no tongue. What was used to cut her apart like this? Her student ID is bloody, but excuse me, still legible. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School. Haruna Harukaze. A memo pad, presumably belonging to the deceased girl, is lying on the ground near her body. Looks like she was using it to chronicle her experience here in the school building. The letters are written in pink ink, and they're easily legible. I did the Sachiko ritual with Nozomi and the others. And then, all of a sudden, I was out like a light. When I came to, I was here, surrounded by corpses. I can't even say how many times I vomited. I want to go home. We three have to stick together. If we don't, I think we're as good as dead. Like that high school student we met yesterday. There's nothing left to eat in here. I think we've been here a week now, but it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath. Brush my teeth, too. The three of us talked it over and decided to eat that dead body. It was tough and bloody. It felt and tasted so wrong. Rena soldiered through though, but Nozomi threw it up. He came again. Nozomi was injured, so she'll just get in our way. Rena was crying. But I'm just hungry. Nozomi's not coming. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Rena comes, I know what I have to do. Oh my god. No way. Yeah, no. Why is it still glowing?
フクロイン見て、ここに何か。
Something small was firmly jammed between two of the keys on the piano. Seems been wedged in there with tremendous force, making it impossible to move either the surrounding keys.
確かに何かあるが取れそうにないな。
We need something we could fit in the tiny space between the keys in order to pop it out. Oh, okay. I'll have to come back later. It's a rather heavily decayed corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior or senior high school student. Her head has been smashed flat as if with a press, and everything that would normally be tucked away in her skull is now laying exposed on the hallway floor. Student DNA can be found amongst this viscera. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School, Nozomi Makita. There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. Seems to have been torn out by a larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it in pink ink. I found something we can eat. I've noted its location on the map. Please come as soon as you see this. There's still hope for us. Let's stave off death as long as possible. Together. There's a hand-drawn map on the bottom of the page with a big circle on it. The circle is labeled staff room, and the area indicated seems to be right at the end of this very hallway. I am a little scared. Door to the staff room is locked up tight. Damn. There's a corpse here that almost seems to be resting against the wall. Perhaps it was propped up in post-mortem. Could be the remains of a male senior high school student. His wrists and ankles are bound with wire, and there also appears to be copious amounts of wire around his neck. His name tag reads Kurashiki Industrial High School, Masaru Nijino.
人玉ちょっとマジやばい足震えてきた
君はまだ生きているねもし1秒でも長く生きていたいのなら誰も信じちゃいけない、誰もだよ
Noted. Alright, so we need a key to get in there. Let's go here. Boys' room entrance is completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. There's a student ID name tag on his blazer. Rubens Academy Senior High School. Koichi Kanesada. Do you know what lies beneath the school? It's a mire of agony and torment that can drive a man to madness with a single touch. It's a halfway decomposed corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a male, junior, or senior high school student. His name tag seems to have survived intact. Rubens Academy Senior High School. Take Taiga. stairwell is packed tight with desks. It won't be possible to get up to the third floor from here. Huh. Girls' bathroom entrance is covered in protective charms and seems to be shut up tight. Okay. I recognize this area a little bit. Looks like something is written here, but the lettering is so faint as to be illegible. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Looks to be a male junior high school student, except he's got no head. His name tag reads Kurashiki Industrial High School, Akira Yutsuka. Looks to be the key from an old-fashioned wind-up
ただ
toy.
のネジ巻きだね。
だが何のネジを巻くものなんだろうな。大きさからするとおもちゃのものにも見えるが。
一応持っとこうか。何かに使えるかもしれないし。
誰かが僕の頭を盗んだ。取り戻して僕はあんたたちの力になれるかもしれない。
どうする？
ああ、参ったな。心霊現象なんて信じていなかったが、これ以上ない証拠を目の当たりにしてしまった。
じゃなくて、この人の頼み聞くかってこと。どうしよう。私たちも友達探してるけど、この人も困ってるみたい。
Hang on, let me say real quick. Yo, we got like 0 darkening right now. That's kind of crazy. I do want to help him.
困っているようだし、俺たちにできることなら助けてやりたいな。
そうだね。もしかしたらここから出る手がかりを教えてくれるかもしれないし。
See, I do want to kind of go into the reference room first. See if there's anything in there. Holy shit. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. The expression on her face is almost joyous. Fortunately, your student ID is clearly legible. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School. Rena Misato. Hey, we found Rena. There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. Seems to have been torn out of a larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it with pink ink. We left a note for Nozomi, telling her to come to the staff room. There's no turning back now. I shouldn't feel sorry for her. Without food, all 3 of us will die. And Nozomi's injured, so she'd never be able to get away from that man. Oh, they were going to eat her. You crazy bitches! Door and window alike are frozen in place, as if they're just decorations on the wall. Nothing even rattles when pushed. I'm scared what this bucket is. Looks to be a bucket, probably used by the custodian for mopping the floors. There's nothing inside.
これ使えないかな。
Yeah, take the bucket. It's old and rusted, but still seems sturdy enough. Alright, I have an idea where that guy's head is. Probably needed the bucket to get it. The only standout injury is to the jaw, which clearly smashed in, giving the face an eerie, unnatural expression. Based on what's left of its facial features and the cut of its hair, this was likely a male middle school student.
年格好からするとこれだと思うけど。
大丈夫か美月。
Simply standing in the presence of the severed head was turning my stomach. The foul stench of decay was absolutely overpowering. Even in this low light, I could easily see maggots crawling through his eye sockets, his nose, his mouth, all over his skin. They were everywhere.
ダメ私この匂い。
亡くなってから随分経ってるみたいだな。
これを運ぶの？手で持って？
さっきのバケツ使ってみるか。
Yeah, let's try it.
このバケツなら入りそうだな。俺がやるよ。美月はバケツを持っていてくれるか。
分かった。ありがとう、フクロイ。
いいさ。
Oh, that's so gross. Fukuroi used his hands to dig the head out of its cubby hole, pop it into the bucket. The maggots, sensing something was amiss, suddenly began pouring out of its various sockets and climbing all over the new rusted metal home.
はい、ティッシュ使って。
助かる。もう二度と味わいたくない感触だよ。
I got a head in a basket. Trisket, Trusket, I got a head in a basket.
君の頭だと思う。受け取ってくれ。
僕の頭だ。僕の顔。こんなに腐ってしまって。
Oh, you poor thing.
なんだこの虫どもは。僕の顔。醜い。
同情するよ。ここには君と同じように亡くなっている人が大勢いる。なんとか警察に連絡して犯人を逮捕してもらわないと。
お前、哀れんだな。僕をかわいそうなやつだと思ったな。
いや、そういう意味では不快に感じたなら謝るよ。
僕が惨めだと思ったろ。醜くて不潔だと思ったろ。二度と僕の体には触りたくないと。
Oh.
フクロイ、なんか様子が変だよ。
ああ、ここは一旦外へ。
自分がまだ生きているから。だから死人を見下す。傲慢な聖者。お前たちもこっち来い。
Uh-oh.
お前たちを奴らに渡してやる。怖いぞ。奴らはとびきり怖いぞ。
いった。ここはフクロイ？フクロイ？どこ？どっかその辺で気絶してるのかな。あ、そうだ、ろうそく。
My surroundings were far different than I expected. I seemed to be in some sort of hallway underground. There was a chill in the air, both literally and figuratively. The smell that wafted about was both musty and gloomy somehow.
フクロイしっかりして。私たちなんかヤバそうなとこに落とされちゃったよ。フクロイってば。フクロイ。
His eyes were wide open, but he gave no response. Looking a bit closer, I noticed his neck had been severely twisted. He was staring right at me, but his body was facing the other direction. His half-gaped jaw was completely motionless. He wasn't breathing.
嘘。冗談でしょ。ねえ。笑えないって。
And then there were footsteps.
誰か来る。どうしよう。やばい。絶対やばい。逃げなきゃ。ごめん、フクロイ。
待って君。
何なんだろうここ。昔の防空壕か何か。女の子。こんなとこに。私たちみたいにこの建物に閉じ込められたのかな。そこの子、ここは危ないから。あなた。
Oh dear.
お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん誰？あの人殺しのおじさんの仲間？あ、違うよ。怖がらないで。私もね、逃げてきたんだ。あなた、この血どうしたの？人殺しのおじさんって。わからないの。大きいおじさんに友達が3人殺されて、私だけ助かったの。そう、ひどい目にあったんだね。お姉ちゃん、お友達を探してる途中なんだけど、よかったら一緒に来なよ。ここ危なそうだし、ぶっちゃけ私も一人じゃ怖いしね。うん、ありがとう。
I hate it when she plays nice.
思ったより入り組んでるみたい。地図でもあれば。こっちだよお姉ちゃん。こっち。ここ。道に詳しいんだね。慣れてるから。え？そういえばあなたのお名前まだ。篠崎幸子。いった何するの？さあ何をしようかな。
Oh no.
なんなのここ。
I couldn't decide if it looked more like a pre-war medical facility or a meat processing plant. The stench was overpowering. Not only was the smell of rotting flesh everywhere, but the air was still and thick. The room seemed to have no ventilation to speak of whatsoever. My eye was first drawn to the blood-splattered table, then to the many other instruments, all stained with dried blood and sprinkled liberally with viscera. And then I saw it in the back of the room.
そんな。あれって。
There was definitely more meat processing than medicine going on in here. What I saw was literally a pile of human remains. Every one of them flayed open or torn apart. It was almost like a stack of discarded butcher scraps.
そこに知り合いでもいた？どれ？返してあげる。一部でよければ。全部吐いて楽になっちゃうといいよ。
You sick little shit.
なんでこんなこと。落ち着いた？じゃあ始めようか。何する気なの？やめてよ。みんなそう言うんだ。やめるわけないのにね。おい薄のろ、そいつを捕まえて。そうだな、吊るせ。
The larger man seemed intent on obeying Sachiko's every command. He drew near me, slowly and robotically. There was no emotion, no sense of urgency. Just a man walking across the room to do his job, like it or not. I have to run. If he catches me, I'll be...
鬼ごっこ？出口はこっちだよ。たどり着けるかな。
The man's movements remained slow and evenly paced, but there was only so many places to flee in a room this small. If I got tired before he did, I'd be finished. My only hope was to get out into the hall before that happened. The two of us glared at one another for a few moments from across the dissection table, and then as soon as he made his move, I leaped on top of it. I'd underestimated just how slippery the table might be, with its thick layer of blood and fat. I quickly spilled off the other side onto the floor. My legs and hindquarters were soaked through with blood of an untold number of other people, but I didn't have time to think about that. Adrenaline gave me strength to stick my landing, and I managed to keep running without skipping a beat. I was in the home stretch, for a couple more steps away. A sharp pain suddenly shot through my leg as it touched the ground. I immediately fell into a heap. My right leg was now thoroughly impaled with thick, sharp metal spikes. I had been caught in an old-fashioned bear trap, the kind that's got 2 rows of metal shark teeth lined on either side, instantaneously snapping shut as soon as my weight is applied in the middle. The thing was designed to catch bears and tigers, so what hope did a human have of escaping it? Ah, the old bear trap trick.
逃がさないんだから。
I swallowed my pain and started grabbing whatever I could get my hands on, dirt, bones, anything, and chucking it at the encroaching giant. It was the only thing left for me to do. I was out of options. The man's foot came down hard on my left leg. It immediately contorted unnaturally and went limp. I could see a pointed shard of bone jutting out from a bloody hole in my sock. Next, the man wrapped both my arms in chains. As he pulled on the chains, my leg muscles also tightened. Around sharp metal spikes and the compound fracture. The pain was literally unbearable. My half consciousness, agony addled state. I was just barely aware of being raised into the air by my arms on some sort of pulley system.
そんな心配しなくていいんだよ。今からいっぱい痛い思いをして死ぬからね。私なの。どっか遠い国の私の知らない誰かにやればいいじゃん。なんで。お姉ちゃん、肌きれいね。決めた。あなたはカワハギの毛。顔の皮を全部剥いたら、体も隅々まできれいに剥いてあげる。
Sachiko began approaching me with a broken off shard of earthenware pot in her hands. No. God, no. No, 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 no.
きれいなプルプル。これつけたら私も大人になれるかしら。
An intense pain shot through my entire face. An undiluted primal scream escaped my mouth unwittingly, as if I were throwing up blood. But not a living soul was around to hear it. There was absolutely no way for me to resist anymore. All I could do was lie limply strung up along the wall and feel my skin getting peeled away. Sometimes amongst the throbbing, shooting, burning electric agony coursing through every nerve ending, overseen by the girl's sneer, I lost consciousness. The very last thing I saw before lapsing into eternal slumber was a familiar strip of skin being flapped about merrily in Sachiko's hands. It was my own face, perfectly flayed from my head, staring back at me with blank eyes and flanked by Sachiko's overly delighted grin. Alright. That's, I found all the name tags from Koyo. So that's something.
どうしよう。私たちも友達探してるけど、助けになってあげ。
しかし美月、
Shit.
無理だよ。自分たちだってどうなるかわからないのに。
そうだな。健介たちとの合流を最優先に考えよう。すまない。今の俺たちじゃ力になれそうにない。ここを出たら必ず警察に連絡するから、それまで辛抱してくれ。
待ってくれ。僕の頭を見つければ君たちの役に立つものが。
Yeah, you returned the favor by dumping us. Hang on. By dumping us into that underground place.
見て、ここに何か。
確かに何かあるが取れそうにないな。
Hmm.
「君はまだもし1秒誰もだよ」
Hmm.
「
誰か来る。どうしよう。よかった、人だ。もしかしたら黒崎かトウコたちが。こっち、助けて。こっちに怪我人がいるの。
The footsteps drew closer and closer, and finally the figure making them came into view. Oh, fuck me!
すみません、私白南高等学校の生徒で2年の。バカ、何言ってんの。こいつがまともな人間に見えるの。山本美月って言います。友達が怪我しちゃって、斧持って血だらけじゃん。こいつだよ、こいつだ。私たち気がついたらここにいて、死体とか逃げるのよ。逃げろ。逃げて、美月。助けてください。
Hmm. Well then.
どうしよう。私たちも友達探してるけど。
困っているようだし、俺たちにできることなら助けてやりたいな。
都市格好からするとこれだと思うけど。うん。 OK、 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 OK、
Okay, okay. No.
同情するよ。
どうしよう。私たちも助けになってあげたいけど。
待ってくれ。僕の頭を見つけ。
なんか口の奥にあるみたい。口の中に何かあるのは見えるんだけど、さすがにねえ。
俺が調べてみるよ。うちが手を這う感触ってのはそうけだつな。
Roy dug around the insides of the mouth of the severed head for a few more moments, then finally withdrew his hand. He was gripping something tightly between his now foul-smelling, discolored, and dully glistening flake fingers.
ティッシュ使って。
ああ、助かる。これは何かの鍵みたいだな。
After thoroughly wiping off all the maggots and bits of rotting flesh, the item for Croy produced from the head took on that classic look of an old copper key. Okay. I think I know where to use that. Let me try the music room first.
What 何の箱だろう。フクロイン見て、ここに何か。
Okay. So it's not there.
.さっきの鍵で開けられないかな。鍵が違うみたいだね。
God damn it. Hang on, I gotta like check just in case.
何の箱だろう。
Doesn't even give the option. Alright, where else was locked? Hmm. Maybe the art room? Got no clue. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's head on in there. Portrait of a girl with long black hair, but her face is completely blotted out with red paint. There's a plaster model of a human arm in one of the shelves. Maybe it was used for sketching. Fingers are all stained red, as if covered in blood.
絵の具じゃなさそうだな。
It's a still knife depicting hydrangeas. The palette knife placed beneath the canvas. Let's take it. It's faint and almost invisible from a distance, but there appears to be a painting of a white rose on the canvas. Or maybe it's just a water stain. There are quite a lot of objects on these shelves and in these drawers, but every one of them is fixed in place, as if they're all just decorative accents. Okay, I think that's everything. We are making progress though. Let me save real quick.
確かに何かあるが取れそうにな。
Let's try it. For Chloe took the palette knife in hand and started digging between the keys of the piano with it in an attempt to dislodge whatever was stuck. It took a lot more effort than expected and created an unpleasant scraping sound that kind of hurt my ears, but ultimately...
よし、出てきたぞ。
For Chloe handed me the small key, which I immediately pocketed. Does it go to this? Key turned without any resistance, and the heavy glass door opened right up. I removed a rectangular box from inside and marveled at the feel of the wood. It was made of making it smooth and lightweight.
危険なものではなさそうだな。心配するな。仮に中身が爆弾でも、美月なら構わないよ。
Can't believe I just laughed. I guess for Chloe's overly serious deadpan reactions had become a source of strength for me. Can't even describe how grateful I was just to have him there. He was like a pillar of strength. Then in mind, I fearlessly opened the box. Inside, wrapped in silk, was a small wooden board, inked with calligraphy.
それは外場。これは木札といってお札の一種だな。ごまで燃やしたりするやつだ。
Wasn't particularly well versed in Buddhist practices, but in a place like this, any sort of protective charm seemed like a good item to have. Okay, so now what? Maybe I can give that guy back his head? The atmosphere feels heavier here than it does anywhere else. The door is covered in protective charms. It seems to be shut up tight. It's not even locked. It just won't
さ
open.
っき拾った木札で何とかできないかな。
Let's save real quick.
やはり扉のお札と木札の文様はよく似てるな。でもどうしたらいいのか。
投げつけてみたら。
そんな罰当たりな。とりあえず置いてみるか。
For Chloe did exactly that, and after only a few moments, there was a notable change in the air. Then, all of a sudden, the grave tag emitted a bright blue light. The door was engulfed in flames.
大変だ、火事になっちゃう。
落ち着け。よく見てみろ。
I'd already turned to run, but for Chloe's urging, I turned back, and I have to admit what I saw defied my expectations and explanations as well. The flames weren't exactly engulfing the door, but rather just the protective paper charms affixed to it. The door on the wall and the floor were untouched. Just several seconds of burning, the paper charms were completely vaporized, and the flames dutifully vanished, as if they were never even there. I see the top of a skull over there. The water in the basin is brown and thick. The drain must be completely stopped up. It's locked from the inside and it won't open. There's a tiny hole in the door.
穴？ここから中の様子が確かめられそう。
Yeah, don't.
この穴、何か意味がありそうだけど、どうする？
Working on a hunch, I took up the wind-up key from my pocket and tried sticking it in the hole. Surprisingly, it was a perfect fit. I then tried turning it, and with just a little bit of force, it spun around at 180 degrees to the right, produced a loud click.
ねじ巻きじゃなかったのかな。何かのスイッチみたいな。
スイッチ？特に変化はないみたいだが。
Get out of here!
待って、
How dare you? As if on cue, a single hairline stream of blood began oozing from behind the wind-up key. Slowly wended its way down to the floor and formed a gloopy pool at its base. The whole room then filled with a pungent odor all at
この
once.
匂いってなんだか。
ん？
なんでもない。
Uh-oh.
地震か。収まったみたいだな。
ビビったー。こんなボロい建物、いつ崩れてもおかしくないよ。
ああ、 早く外に出ないと危険だな。
Okay, things look the same so far.
Hmm? なんかさっきと床の穴とか違くない？
今の地震のせいか。だが穴が増えるならともかく、今まであった穴が塞がったりするなんて。
Yeah, this place defies all logic.
まっとうじゃないことが起きてるんだよ、ここって。
I want to go up here first. See if it's open now. Hmm. Where does the game want me to go? Cocoa Bean, what are you doing? The exit door is rattling in the rain and wind. It seems like a perfectly normal, perfectly openable door now.
見て、フクロイン、外に出られそう。
Ah, sweet.
マユいるか。ここにもいないか。マユ一体どこに。また人が死んでいる。本当にどうなっているんだこの学校は。こんな場所でマユを一人にしておけない。
ゆい先生か持田あたりと一緒にいてくれればいいが。
Corpse only just started to decay. Seems to be a junior high school girl. From the looks of it, she was cut completely in half using some sort of etched instrument.
これはひどい。人間の体を脊椎ごと真っ二つにするなんて。日本刀みたいな刃物か。そうでなきゃ何か機械の力でも借りないことには。飛沫血痕がこっち側に散ってるから、刃物は体の前から入ったのか。何かあるな。
Notice a notebook partially jutting out from her pocket. It's one of those themed spiral notebooks. That's all the rage with teenagers
こ
these
の建
days.
物から出る手がかりでもあるかもしれない。すまないが読ませてもらおう。
I have no idea why we've been trapped here. But at least we're all here together. Mr. Goto's presence makes us all feel more at ease. Down the dote around, I don't think we could handle any of this. Mr. Goto seems more anxious than we are. He says he'll make sure we'll get home safely. But his temperament keeps getting worse. He's usually so cool, but lately he's just gotten kind of scary. Hiroko, Arisa, and the others are getting really fed up with him. Mr. Goto is so unfair. He keeps playing favorites with Hiroko. That was the last of our food, too. I'm the one who stopped Hiroko and Noriko from fighting. Mr. Goto is dead.
手がかりにはならないな。他に何かないのか。なあ君、何か知らないか。死体に話しかけるなんて俺もどうかしてる。しかしおかしなもんだな。こうして人間の死体を前にしても嫌悪感がなくなってきた。この子だって最近まで俺と同じように息をして考え生活していただろうに。今はこんなに臭い肉の塊か。綺麗な顔してるけどこの顔もしばらくしたら腐って見られたもんじゃなくなってしまうんだろうな。
Jeez.
いや別に何か手がかりでもないかと思って。
そうか。ごめん。声が聞こえたものだから。僕は田口翔吾。見ての通りカメラマンだ。って言っても個展を開くような芸術家タイプじゃないけどね。取材でここに来たんだけど、一緒に来た先生とはぐれてしまって弱ってたんだ。君は？
僕はここに迷い込んでしまったらしくて、今は友達を探しています。
友達ってひょっとしてそこに倒れている？
いえ、これは知らない人です。
そうか、よかったのかな。君の名前を聞いてもいいかい？よければ探してるっていう友達の名前も。
森重作太郎です。探してるのは女の子で鈴本真由。小柄でよく笑う明るい子なんですが。
鈴本ね。
A cameraman named Taguchi suddenly flipped out the LCD screen on his camcorder and began rewinding through the footage.
何を？
いや、言いにくいんだけど、僕がここに来てから撮った映像に映り込んでないかと思って。後々警察に提出することを考えて、被害者の遺体と身元が分かりそうな、例えば名札なんかを取っておいたんだ。
バカなバカなことを言わないでください。マイは無事ですよ。
あ、いや、ごめん。安心してくれ。鈴本さんらしい遺体は映像にはなかったよ。しかし君は勇気があるね。だっていくら友達を探すためとはいえ、さっきそこの遺体を念入りに調べてたじゃないか。
あなたもカメラで死体を撮っているじゃないですか。
それがね、カメラマンってのは奇妙なもんで、ファインダー越しなら客観的な立場に徹していられるんだけど、
I guess that's one way to look at it.
生で見ちゃうと腰が引けちゃうもんなのさ。死体や銃撃に慣れた戦場カメラマンが愛用のカメラが壊れた途端、恐怖で泣き叫び出したなんて話は僕らの間では有名でね。
なるほど、そういうものですか。
興味がない話だったかな。僕はどうも口数が多くて、ナホちゃんにいつも。それはそうと、どうだい、この際だから一緒に行動しないか。
He's gonna
い
say
え、
no.
せっかくですから、僕はもうしばらく一人で探してみます。田口さんの足手まといになるのも悪いですから。こんなやかましい人と同行するのはごめんだな。目上の人間と接するのも疲れるし。
そうか。じゃあ後でまた合流するのはどう？ここは磁場か何かのせいで時計が狂ってしまうけど、大体の目安で1時間後にそこの玄関で待ち合わせよう。こんな場所で生きてる人間に会えたんだ。君だって情報交換くらいしたいだろ？
そういうことならわかりました。
オッケー、決まりだ。じゃあ気をつけてね。
So where do I go from here? Holy shit. Alright. Let's try the locker room. Has the music like gotten louder? Hang on a sec. More recently deceased corpse. Clothing and general body mass suggest she was a junior high school girl in life. Based on the height of the shower head and the position of the body, this appears to have been a suicide. Name tag is a bit dirty but still legible. Seisho Junior High School, Honoka, Nanjo. There's a note near the body, neatly folded 3 times. 4 of us killed Mr. Goto. I talked it over with Hiroko and Arisa and Norika, and we decided there was no other choice. He may be a nice man, but it was only a matter of time before that changed in here. It's hard to trust anyone in a place like this. And now that the deed's done, Hiroko and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they're dead too, and I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat, and I'm starving. So I tried eating rats and cockroaches, but that just gave me severe diarrhea. My lips are dried out and I've lost a lot of weight. So I decided to kill myself before those ghost kids or the hammer wielding man gets me. After all this, I finally realized the time I spent with Mr. Goto, Hiroko, and the others was the best of my life. Goodbye, Dad, Mom, all my friends from class. Please don't ever forget me. Damn. Skeleton remains of a student. He's not wearing any sort of uniform per se, but his build suggests he was probably male. What is he wearing? He says there's a name tag. Kurashiki Industrial High School, Reiki Negishi. It's an extremely decayed corpse. Based on the uniform and tall stature, this seems to be a senior high school boy. Name tag is pretty mucked up but legible. Kurashiki Industrial High School. Kiyomasa Kage. Damn. We're finding like more and more bodies. Trying to get out of hand.
Taguchi-san は来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Ah, so this is where we were meeting up. Okay. Must be a junior high school girl. Her eyeball seems to have been slashed horizontally with a thin razor-like blade. As if to complement this, the arteries on her wrist seems to have been slashed vertically with the same blade. That was most likely the cause of death. Name tag on her chest was bloody but legible. Seisho Junior High School, Arisa Kaida. It's a notebook. Mr. Goto changed when we came here. Not just his attitude, but the way he speaks. His looks too. It's like he thinks he's the king of the castle, being the only adult and the only man. He used to be so nice. I don't want him to beat me. So I keep patting him on the head and hugging him. Then he thanks me. Oh, God. Let's see. This is probably like raising the darkening, but like I want to explore everything. It still feels like the music is too loud. Classroom door is locked. Okay, so we can't go in there. Door is frozen in place. Of course it is. Aren't you forgetting something? Be careful on your way home. What do you mean? There are lots of old stationery goods inside, like rusted paper clips and beat-up staplers. Not one of them seems usable or functional. Except for perhaps this spool of kite string mixed in
このタ
with
コ
them.
糸を拾っておくべきか。
Sure, let's take that. Door to the custodian's closet is locked, frozen place. Okay. Actually, yeah, I want to check this out. Suddenly, the feeling of dread overcame me. Stopped in my tracks and surveyed
こ
my
の先は
surroundings.
危ないよ。この廊下は現れてはいけないものなんだ。
驚いたな。これは人間の魂なのか。まさか幻覚じゃないだろうな。
On that musing, the spirit vanished from sight. Since I was being watched remained. There's a covered walkway beyond this heavy iron door. Covered walkway that wasn't supposed to be here, evidently. Did I dare to challenge it? I might have to come back. I'm coming back to this later. Okay, so we can't go in the nurse's office. Uh-oh.
気のせいか。今。
Large hole in the floor blocking the way through this hall. With a piece of paper hastily tapes it. Return the class logbook. I'm getting angry. Do you want to be killed? Ooh. Somebody better return that guy's logbook. There's some straw paper in the drawer. Photocopied handout. Class logbook is our memory. After you've all gone to next grade, I'll make sure I'll take good care of it. Who was it that took my class logbook from the reference room? Won't get mad, just give it back now. Seems to be a school newsletter of some sort. To prevent accidents, always be aware of your surroundings. Look before you act. A good chunk of this game is just wandering around aimlessly. You're trying to like not raise the darkness so much, but like I can't help it. I gotta explore everything, get answers to everything. A whole line of milk bottles in here, and each one is filled with muddy, unidentifiable liquid. You. A request from Nurse Shinozaki. Receive new furnishings. Please try to keep them clean. Take good care of our school environment. Let's try this way. Floor's collapsed here. Never mind. One thing to distinguish it from the original printing is a single line at the top that says, "May such a tragedy never occur within these walls again." It's only been 1 week since the horrific incident at Heavenly Hosted Academy. After much discussion between school officials and members of the PTA, students are being provisionally requested to return home from school in groups. In addition, PTA volunteers have been asked to take turns keeping watch over all main roads to and from the school during morning and afternoon commutes. Other elementary schools across Japan have begun adopting similar policies, proving just how much this tragedy speaks to us all. May the 3 victims of this incident rest in peace. May their departures help us all realize just how vulnerable we are in this world. We can learn to better protect our children from harm as a result of this unthinkable crime, then perhaps their death will not have been in vain.
これは委員長のろうそくか。どうやら無事みたいだな。
There's a half-rotten corpse brought out on the ground here. Seems to be a junior high school boy, based on the size of the uniform. Shobu University Middle School. Osamu Murata. There's a twisted length of wire inside. Door seems to be busted, so it should be easy enough to pull out.
拾っておくべきか。
Yeah, let's take it.
何かに使えるだろう。
I better save. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. There's a message permanently carved into the blackboard, as if with a nail. Why? What did I do to deserve this? God damn it, it's all his fault. He's the one who made us do that ritual. Friends forever, look where that's got us. He's in here somewhere too. If I see him, I'm going to kill him. I swear I'll do it. I'll make as if I'm hugging him, like I'm so happy to see him again. Then I'll wring his filthy neck until I break his trachea. Then I'll curse him. Forever. Ah, that's the thoughts of a sane person. This must be where where everything went down with Mr. Godo. Large hole on the floor here. Definitely couldn't be crossed safely. It's a largely decomposed corpse. Based on the body mass, it actually looks like it may have been an adult male. Probably a phys ed instructor, as he seems to be wearing a jersey, and there's a whistle hanging limply around his neck. Looking closely, there appears to be lacerations across his entire body with a particular concentration along his back. There's no way these could have been made by a single assailant. Most likely he was flogged to death by multiple aggressors all at once. It's a custom name tag sewn in his jersey. Seisho Junior High School, Itsuya Goto. Beware the children. You can't reason with them. Don't let your guard down. Okay. I can go into 1C though. A message written here in chalk.
早く死ね。
Yep, getting out. Getting out.
口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Hmm. Well, we've been everywhere else, but like. Just as my hand touched the knob, I was sent flying backwards by some tremendous force. For a split second, I swore I saw a figure, but that could have just been my imagination. The pain from my impact, however, was very real.
幻覚じゃないみたいだな。
And ultimately, I was unable to open the door. Okay, ow, that hurts.
”田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Alright, where do I go from here now? Can't use the wire there. I think I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost.
”田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Okay, there's gotta be somewhere I can use that wire or something. Sorry. Sorry, I kind of zoned out a little bit. There's gotta be
まだ
something
1時
I'm
間経ってない
missing.
のか。
Yeah, I am definitely lost. Okay, I'm definitely lost. And I'm kind of running out of time, so I'll pick. Well, not there. Yeah, that'll work. So, I'll try to figure out where to go next time. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.